YouTube, we back. I know it's been a while. We back. It's your boy LSP Wavy. I ain't dropped a video in about 2 weeks, but we back. Things happen. Gotta go to work. We got family issues, and it's still coronavirus going on out here. So I'm just saying, be patient with me. But anyway, today's video is gonna be basically geared toward the rookie waiver. All right, I want to let y'all know that anybody can get waves. Okay, straight hair, coarse hair, medium texture hair, it don't matter. As long as you got curls, as long as you got hair that can reach curl length. Meaning, if your hair can get curly at some length, when you put some water on it or a moisturizer in it or something, if it can curl up, you can get waves. All right, what is a wave? A wave is a laid down curl. You have to reach curl length. You brush that curl down and it makes a wave. It's real simple. This is not rocket science, none of that. It's easy. It's how to get waves. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all a couple examples of straight hair waivers, medium texture waivers, and coarse hair waivers. Some people can have multiple textures within their head. I do. I got coarse and medium, so I'm in between the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into these examples right after this intro I drop right now. First off, I want to thank everybody for watching the video, supporting the channel. If you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. We almost at a milestone. Almost at a milestone. It's going to be a giveaway coming up. Y'all know I like to give y'all a little free stuff here and there. So y'all got to stay tuned. Y'all hit that bell on the notifications so you won't miss out on some free stuff. Everybody like free stuff, right? But that's neither here nor there. All right, let's get into these examples of straight hair waivers, medium, and coarse hair waivers. Okay guys, once you figure out what type of texture you have, I gave y'all some pretty good examples, so you should be able to figure out what type of hair texture that you got, okay? The next step in getting waves is picking your pattern, okay? You gotta pick a pattern. I'm gonna drop some examples of different patterns, you know what I'm saying? Right here, right there, that's 360 beehive. Right there, that's 720 verticals. Down right there, that's 720 hybrid, okay? Over here, we got 360 swirl hive, okay? Right there, right there. What else do we got? We got 540s from your boy. Right there, okay? So you pick a pattern, all right? You figure out what you want to do, then you have to learn the angles for your head shape. All right, I draw the angles. Some of y'all know on Instagram, Facebook, I'm good with the angles. They call me the angle admiral, you know what I'm saying? The angle guy, whatever you want to call me. I'm good. I got the vision. I can look at somebody's head shape through pictures and figure out how they angles should be as far as brushing, okay? And then I draw it on their picture. So those is the examples right there of the different patterns and the different angles that you would need to brush them, okay? After you figure out what type of hair you got, what pattern you want, the next step is to find your crown, okay? This is not as simple for some as it may be for others, okay? The easiest way to find your crown, first of all, what is the crown? That's where your hair starts growing from, somewhere in the back of your head. Even some people got it on top of their head, but you got to find it. It's going to make your journey getting waves a whole lot easier, okay? Easiest way to find your crown, especially when you just starting out, is to go get a low haircut, okay? Go get a haircut depending on your hair texture. Go tell your barber to go as low as he needs to expose your crown, okay? And if you've been going to the barber for the same barber for a long amount of years, he knows where your crown is already. He should, or you shouldn't be giving him no money, okay? Because a barber is trained in barber school to locate the crown and all that other good stuff, okay? So locate your crown, tell your barber to show you where it's at. If you cut your own hair and you don't go to the barber, you can cut it low. You know what I'm saying? Coarse hair waivers, you might want to cut down to 1 with the grain. Medium, I would say a 2, 1.5 to a 2 with the grain. And then straight hairs, it varies, okay? Y'all might not have to go that low. You may be able to cut to a 4 or a 5. You know, I don't want y'all to completely scalp your hair because it's gonna take a straight hair waver longer to reach curl length, okay? So they may not hit curl length until they get to like a 4 or 5 with the grain. So I don't want a straight hair waver cutting low just to find that crown, all right? Because you're gonna lose progress. You're gonna have to start from scratch and grow all that hair back before you hit curling, okay? So again, ask your barber or cut it yourself as low as you can get until it exposes itself, all right? The next trick on finding your crown is to wet your hair, okay? A lot of people, when you scramble wash with shampoo or just water, that crown will open up. It'll show you where it's at. The way to see your crown, the hairs are gonna be trying to swirl. You know, you're gonna have curls everywhere else because the hair is wet, but in that spot, it may just open up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a little hole like this. Pause, okay? Pause. But you may see that crown if you wet your hair. So those are the 2 easiest ways to locate your crown, is to get a low haircut and to wet your hair. You may not, I wouldn't say put no shampoo in it because of the foam and the suds and everything is gonna block your vision. So try to just do it with just water and then locate it like that, all right? So those are 2 ways of finding your crown, okay? So now, beginner wavers, right? Beginner wavers. You pick the pattern, you found the angles that you want for it, you found your crown. What's next? Next is get to work. Get that brush and see what it do. You got to start brushing, all right? Y'all ask me all the time, how much should I brush? How much is good? Can I brush too much? No, you cannot brush too much. Only way that you're brushing too much is if your head starts to hurt. And that's not from brushing too much. That's from putting too much pressure on the bristles and you're scratching your scalp, okay? So when you're brushing, you just want to glide through the hair, glide through the hair. Your bristles should not be bending. They should just be gliding across your hair in the desired pattern of the angles that you're brushing, okay? So it's real simple, man. You got to get you a pattern, get you a brush. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got too much money, I'm not telling you go out and get these $20 brushes, $30 brushes. Get what you can afford, okay? Wave within your budget, man. A real OG in the game told me that. Wave within your budget, all right? So if you got to go to Walmart, get you a medium and a hard brush for $3 each, then that's what you do. Nobody's gonna look at you different from using a cheap brush. Any brush can get you waves as long as you brush it, okay? Starting out your pattern, it's different ways to try to increase it, okay? Some people want to get a pomade. So you put the pomade in just a little bit and then you brush it to the desired pattern and that pomade is gonna hold it, okay? We talking about beginner wavers, so we're gonna talk about unnatural products right now. We just trying to start you off. Now, down the line, you want to use, you know what I'm saying, all natural products, get your hair health up and all that stuff. But if you just starting out and you don't got no waves, get you a can of Murray's, okay? Get you a can of Murray's. That can of Murray's is gonna last you about 13 to 15 years, okay? It ain't too many people who have finished a can of Murray's because you literally just getting a dime size amount. You rubbing it in and you're applying it to your whole pattern. Then you getting your brush session in and then you ragging up. Which brings us to the next point. You need you some do-rags, right? Okay, we got designer do-rags. We got $2 do-rags, $3 wave builder. It's thousands of do-rags that you can get, okay? Get what you can afford, all right? This one right here, this is from Ocean Views Beauty, okay? I believe this is like an $8 holla, you know what I'm saying? $8 do-rag. It's nice, good quality. Yes, I'm gonna drop the link in the description, but you don't have to spend $8 on a do-rag. You don't have to spend 10 or 15 on a designer do-rag unless that's what you want, okay? Unless that's what you can afford. I don't push products on nobody. I don't tell you that you have to get this or you have to get that. I tell you get what you can afford and get what you need, okay? So if you got, again, if you got to go to Walmart and get you a cheap little $2, $3 do-rag, then that's what you get, okay? If that's what you can afford, all right? But get you 3 to 5 do-rags. Reason being, you don't want to keep the same do-rag on every single day, okay? It's going to have product in it. It's going to be dirty. I would say don't wear your do-rag no more than 2 times before you wash it, okay? 2 times max. Sleeping in it. Try not to rag up all day, you know what I'm saying? Let your hair breathe, you know what I'm saying? Let your blood vessels breathe, because you know y'all tie y'all do-rags extra tight. That's a whole nother issue though, okay? But get you 3 to 5 do-rags so you have one at least for every day of the week or every other day. Wash them, okay? You can throw them in the washing machine, throw them in the dryer. You can hand wash them in the sink. If it's got pomade or any type of butters or oils that you're using on your hair, you can use Dawn dish soap in the sink and clean it. Let it, hang it up on the shower head and let it dry. Okay, it's not hard, man. This is not rocket science. This is how to get waves 101, man. We're gonna keep it real simple. All right, y'all be asking me how long it's gonna take for me to get waves, how long before my pattern. Look, you gotta be patient. All right, whoa. You got to be patient, all right? So the thing is, as far as getting your pattern down, if you starting from scratch, you don't got no waves in your head at all, give yourself 3 to 6 months to see a pattern form, okay? You're gonna get ripples within the first 30 days if you really brushing, all right? If you true to yourself and you really brushing and you're not just lying out here and capping about you brushing for 3 or 4 hours, you're gonna get ripples within the first 30 days, okay? Depending on how low you cut your hair, all right? The longer the hair you get, the less ripples that you're gonna have because you're gonna be able to form more waves because you're gonna have longer hair to hit that curl length that we talked about earlier, right? So 30 days to get ripples, 45 to 60 days to start seeing complete waves. And I wanna say it like that 3-month mark, your pattern will start, you'll see the flow of it, all right? You should start seeing the flow of your pattern, all right? This is what I'm telling you right now. This is for coarse and medium. Straight hair wavers, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all got it rough out here, okay? Because y'all have to let y'all hair grow so long to reach curl, and everything that a coarse hair waver and a medium texture waver, it's gonna take you twice as much time, okay? You gotta grow your hair longer, you gotta brush, you can't do all the same methods and stuff that everybody else do because you're gonna lose definition in your waves, you know what I'm saying? But at the end result, a straight hair waves can look just as good, if not better, than a coarse and a medium hair texture waver. I seen it, I showed y'all the examples of different people, so y'all know I'm not capping out here, man. So plenty of people out here killing with waves with all different types of textures, all right? People always be like, oh, I like your hair, how can I get it like that? You can't. God gave everybody the hair that he wanted them to have, all right? If you believe in God, if you don't, that's neither here nor there. But if you got super coarse hair, you gotta get it as healthy as you can. It'll stretch your waves out as much as genetics will allow, and that's just what you're gonna get. Medium hair is gonna look better to the average person. I don't know, you know, that's just how society is. The people with medium hair, straight hair, whatever, when they have nice hair, that's what they see. So coarse hair wavers, they definitely get cheated out of the wow factor. People don't really like looking at it, but unless they really are into the wave game, all right? So we know what to look for. I don't discriminate against nobody's hair texture. It is what it is. Brush your hair, get your hair healthy, and unrag and show them silky dilkies. All right, so this is a quick video, man. Basically how to get the beginner waver on track, the tools that they need, how to brush, how long. Man, brush 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day of correct angles. All right, give yourself 30 to 45 minutes a day to begin with. There's nothing wrong with an hour-long session, 2 hour long. You know, it's therapeutic. Some people brush for 3 hours straight. You just get lost in it while you brushing. You might have some on your mind or whatever, and now it's getting it off your mind because you're brushing, right? It's not a crime to brush too long, all right? So brush, but please, don't hit me up talking about, I brush every day for 3 hours. I've been brushing for 6 months and I don't have no waves. You're lying, okay? You're lying. You brush for 45 minutes a day, proper angles. Don't cut your hair every 2 weeks. You gotta woof. Now that's something else too. You're gonna have to woof. Don't get no haircuts every 2-3 weeks. You gotta let it grow. You gotta reach that curl length. All right, I got a woofing video. I'm gonna drop that in the description too. You can go back and watch it. But you gotta woof, which is basically letting your hair grow long so you can get your connects. You can reach curl length. You can get definition and depth and all these different things that we categorize waves in. All right. I'm gonna explain all that stuff another time, man. This is Father's Day weekend, man. As you can see, I got a nice Father's Day shirt for my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make this real quick so I can go enjoy the rest of my weekend. But I know I hadn't messaged y'all in a couple weeks, so here we are with a beginner waiver video. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.